How?
Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about why people lie. People lie to avoid awkwardness, flatter people, influence others, avoid a negative outcome, achieve a positive outcome, maintain a previous lie, or to make yourself look more impressive. In today's world, people can get away with a lot of this stuff, and it'll be okay because that lie they tell is what others want to hear. Whenever you hear of people lying to get away with stuff, do you ever wonder why they do it or if they have done it to you? According to Robert Feldman, PhD, a professor of psychology at the University of Massachusetts, Amherst, says, people don't expect to be lied to. That expectation is that they're hearing the truth from others, and so that allows people who are lying to often get away with it. As my presentation says, all people lie. With statements like that one, people obviously lie a lot, so wouldn't you like to know if they're doing it to you and why? I won't say that I've never lied because everyone has lied at some point in their life. But I've always wondered why people lie and what's the point of it. Today, I'd like to tell you about reasons why people lie, how it is easier to lie online, and the guilt from lying. Let's start by thinking of the reasons why we have lied before. I have lied to get out of doing something or going somewhere like a family gathering or something like that I didn't want to go to. Shortly after the making of the human race, Satan was the first to tell a lie, according to John 8:4-4. The title Satan created would follow throughout humanity forever. Big celebrities often tell lies in articles or interviews, which nowadays is a normal thing for them to do. Eventually, many people started to lie to family, friends, strangers, fans, the world, etc. As my presentation says, meaning of lying, put it simple, is not telling the truth. But there's other words for it, such as untruthful, dishonest, false, deceitful, and disingenuous. The lies are also notable for being a normal thing in the everyday life of a person. They aren't something that shocks you when someone does it to you anymore. Now, people are lying online. Let me tell you why people feel more comfortable lying online rather than in person. Over the years, many people have felt that lying online is more comfortable than in person because people won't know the actual truth. The internet has allowed people to lie about who they are so they can do things without anyone figuring it out. For example, most people lie about their age, gender, activities, interests, and appearance online. This allowed those people to let their ideas flow freely, but also to be someone they aren't. If they wanted multiple people could get away with some not so okay things because no one would know who they were. All of mankind is practically based on lies. As this shows the profile, this will be somebody's profile, and then this is them in real life, and it's completely different. They make themselves look better so people will like them. But for example, Medium.com says, we tell ourselves lies all the time. They form the beliefs we internalize and therefore guide our decisions and actions. Now that we know some of what it's all about and how humans abuse it, let's try and dissect the reasons of why they do it. Lying is not necessarily something that could kill you, unless taken way too far, yet the guilt from it, for some, could. Everyone lies, but not everyone gets the guilt from it. The best versions of people are the ones that will feel so guilty that it'll make them sick until they confess up to it. The plot of guilt is usually based on who the person is and how bad the lie was. All of the different lies and characteristics of people pooled into one big universe is the mess of a world we live in today. For example, Paul Ekman says, "Guilt may become so unbearable that it motivates a confession." As my picture shows, that's how people pull their guilt through life, and it's very big and it's just hard to pull with them. So now let's go over what we have learned today. Today we've discussed the reasons why people lie, how it is easier to lie online, and how the guilt from lying can be horrific. I hope you're able to understand why people lie and to keep yourself from doing it. Next time you do catch yourself lying, try thinking back to what you were going to lie about and try telling the truth, or at least confess that you lied. The sites that I used for this presentation today were from Medium.com, Health.com, and PaulEkman.com. Thanks for watching.